Hello everyone and welcome back to Box Gaming Solo Career Series with F1 2013. I'm Justin, aka Fake Ghost Pirate, and today we're going to be racing in China. It is of course Season 2 and I am driving for Lotus. I don't know why there's a Red Bull in the background right now, but we're just going to ignore that and we're going to jump straight into the emails here. Last video was kind of long, so I'm going to try and go a little quicker on this one. Race results, second podium this year. You guys back to the factory. Shouldn't be too concerned, okay. Teammate challenge introduction, race information for Shanghai. So it's going to be mostly cloudy on Friday with some rain on Saturday and mostly sunny on Sunday. So it should be okay. Alright, so that's it. I went through that pretty quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out and I'll probably do a couple laps of practice. Maybe not. I think I'll just jump straight into quality. Oh no, quality's gonna be wet. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, I'll see you guys on track. Really? Oh man, that was my fault. Well, I guess I'm glad I was recording that. Still want to get up as high as I can. Come on, enters. Come on, enters. Come on, enters. Yes, it's enters. All right, thank goodness. Now I can fight for pole and then get dropped down to 11th. Alright, so welcome to Q3, everyone. Sorry about that. I just realized that I'm just picking up here. So Q1, I ran into the back of a Marussia. I'm going to include that clip so you would have seen that. And that gave me a 10-place grid penalty. And then it was full wet conditions in Q2. Wasn't feeling too great, but I did end up with 5th in the end with Grosjean actually in 3rd. But I was all out of wet tires, so I was hoping for inters, and I got inters. So I just need to do my fuel here, and we can head out and do a lap real quick. And I need to remember to go over my setup. Oh, I'm actually going to give myself a little bit of space. There's a big bunch of cars up ahead. Man, yeah, it looks like someone either went to the pits or had an accident. Been broken off from the rest of the pack. Alright, I think that should be enough space. Oops. Feels pretty good so far. I will get to do a second lap, and the race should be dry, so I shouldn't need these inters for the race. This is my apex there. I could probably give it more gas than I am. I'm being as gentle as I was on the full wets almost. I got pretty high top speed, but unfortunately there's no DRS in these conditions. It looks like I'm still hitting the limiter though. And braking way too early for that corner. Definitely can brake at 130 meters, I think. Yep. There's definitely a couple of tenths I can find. I'm pretty confident. I just need to not screw up. It is easy to screw up some of these corners. Oh wow, actually I've been pushed down to 10th. Yeah. Definitely need to improve now. See what we can do.
You're 3 tenths down on Romance, 3 tenths.
Okay, I need 3 tenths to beat my teammate. And I can push. No one in front of me. Yeah, maybe even 120 meters for that. Oh, wide. Got my full allotment of curves. Help me hit top speed.
1 minute to go.
Braking much later for that. Bummer. Could not beat Roman Grosjean in the end. Might have something to do with my setup. I am going for a tire saving-ish setup.
Over and we're in 8th position, a little below what we wanted, but we should be able to record a good points-paying position tomorrow.
No, we not necessarily, because I have a 10-place grid penalty. So, yep, I'm going to be down in 18th place. And I will have free choice of tires though because it was wet qualifying. And wow, look at Nico Hulkenberg way up in 6th place. Very good job from him. Of course, the Sauber is faster than the Lotus this year though. So that's it for qualifying. Going to be starting from 18th place because of that penalty. That was my fault. I did lock both of my fronts though. But yeah, kind of a bummer about that. Just went straight on into the guy. Really unfortunate, but that should make this race pretty interesting. I was considering starting from the back of the grid after Australia went the way it did, and then Alonso kicked my butt in Malaysia. I mean, he really taught me a lesson. And then now here, you know, I got a penalty for doing something stupid, so my own stupidity might at least make this a little bit more interesting. It was not intentional, before anybody gets that idea. I didn't do it on purpose so that I could spice things up for you guys. Alright, I'm going to go over my setup real quick. I don't remember what kind of differences it is versus last year, but I'm going 3.2 on the aerodynamics. I believe I did 4.3 last year. Doing 51.49 high standard. Doing 6.11 roll bars. I'm just noticing that I think Parc Fermé's off. It's weird. I'm not going to change anything though. This is how I had it for qualifying. Ride height I set for 3.3. I did a lower ride height, but I remembered my car was dragging on the ground a lot on the straight, so I did a 3.3 ride height this time, try and prevent that dragging from happening. 10-10 on the suspension there. I think I did a little bit higher gears possibly. I don't remember what I did last time, but the first 3 gears were max all the way to the right, and then moving to the left 1 click for gear 4, 5, 6, and 7 respectively. So a top speed of 205. I found that was just about what I wanted. I did do some practice laps, just about 2 or 3 before doing the qualifying, but they were dry sessions, so they didn't help me at all in qualifying. And then of course now I have that grid penalty that I'm just going to keep talking about. Oh, I did put in a new engine as well, and this is what the alignment looks like. Normally full left camber or full right toe. I did 3 clicks to the right, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3, so it's 3.2 on the front, because this is a front limited track. Really, you could punish the rears all you want, so I have the rear camber all the way left and the rear toe all the way right, but I have the toe at the front, 2 clicks to the left, so a little bit better tire wear on the camber and toe. Actually, hold on. Responsive when turning, but less stable on straights. Yeah, I mean, there's no benefit, you know. I have park firme off, so I'm going to go ahead and just change that. That's not going to provide me any tire wear savings, so. Alright, this looks good. Now I just need to do my strategy.
We'll make the changes you requested.
Alright, so they're saying this is a 3-stop. Not surprised there. They're saying 5 laps on the options, and then 8 laps on the primes, and then 9 laps on the primes, and then 6 laps on the options. Now, yeah, to do a 2-stop, I would have to do like 6, 17, and 18, something like that. Nope, I mean 6 and 17, 6 and 17, if I wanted to do a 2-stop. But that's a lot of laps. They're not really saying that's possible. No, it is a brand new set of options. So, yep, I'm gonna stick. Yeah, I didn't use any tires, so I'm gonna stick with this. No, I want this one to be option at the end. Yeah. So option 5 prime on. Wait a minute. No, so this is 22, and this is supposed to be prime. Is that how it was? Dang it. Okay, 5, 9, 8, 6. No, I want to do 5, 8, 9, 6. There we go. Yep, and I'm going to leave it on cautious. And we'll go to the grid. Alright, sorry it took me a while to figure out my strategy there. There is a lot more to the strategy this year versus F1 2012, so you got to put a little bit more effort into it than you would have last year. Last year, 50% race was 1 stop for everywhere but Monaco and Singapore. So there we have Vettel on pole, one of the Mercedes in 2nd, Grosjean in 7th, and me way down in 18th with my 10-place grid penalty from qualifying.
We're not where we expected, so let's.
And my fuel says optimal, even though I was on cautious. 5 lights, and we're away. And I'm gonna try to get in front of no one. I'm not gonna be getting in front of anyone. And the Caterham just stormed past me. Oh gosh. Take some people around the outside here. Oh. Gonna try and duck up the inside here. Get a few places. And that should be P12 if I can. Trying to be gentle on the throttle. Oh, it's P13 though. If I can just hang it around the outside here. Oh no. Okay, good. I have the inside corner for this. Forgot about the heavy fuel. bit of a corner cut, but definitely wasn't an advantage. And that's P12 with Weber up ahead. And the car is still dragging a little bit on the ground. And they're battling here. Might be able to take the rest though. Probably not. Nicely in this slipstream, but he is actually pulling away a little. Oh, come on. Up the inside of DiResta. So that's Weber and then Grosjean. It's only the second lap, but that rubbered in line is already starting to form. In all my curves, I should have much better, much lower aerodynamics and higher top speed than Mark Webber here. And I'm actually topping out. I'm hitting the rev limiter. I'm gonna take Grosjean up the inside, and that is job done. All right, we got the two McLarens up next. And DRS is going to be activated now. Going to do some fuel saving in this long swooping corners. Actually, it's more than one corner. I think I'm going to have to wait for DRS to get button. Nicely in a slipstream, definitely going to be getting DRS. Nice, nice. All right. No problems there. Is next. Had a bad hairpin there. And Button's gonna have DRS on me. Very wide. Brought it back in though, for the most part. Tires look good. Oh no, got grass on my tires. That's not going to help me get DRS. Using some curves. Oh, that was a big cut. I don't think I got DRS. Nope, no DRS. I might have gotten Jensen out of my DRS though, I'm not sure.
The pit window is open. Box this lap.
Yep, I'm gonna hit this lap. Oh god. And Vettel's had a problem. I almost had a problem, but I saved it. So that moves me up to P7. .8 to Perez. Don't think I'm gonna get it. Really need to. I'm gonna go to lean, because I'm about to pit. And Perez has gotten by Rosberg. Oh gosh, that was close. Had a big lockup going into the pits. Just barely managed to make that turn, almost Hamiltoned myself. 3.18 stop. I'm surprised we don't see more sub 3 second stops. So set of the primes now.
We've fitted you with a new set of prime tyres. You have 2 stops remaining. 2 stops. We think the car behind is running on full revs. He's trying to close the gap.
Got Chilton behind me. And very late braking, had a trail brake for that one. Someone was asking me about trail braking, and that's one of those examples where I didn't mean to brake that late and had to trail brake basically into that corner. And Chilton's holding people up, I think. So that's going to be good for me.
It looks to us like Button is going to pit
Oh
in the
gosh.
next couple of laps. We're gaining on the car ahead in sector 2,
And it looks like I'm gaining on Rosberg right now, actually. Yep, I'm definitely closing him down. He is getting bigger. Should have DRS for the start-finish straight. Yep, I do.
Roman is in the pits now. Roman is in the pits. The car behind is running on the option tyre. They have the advantage.
Whoa, 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 and Rosberg just went straight off the track there. And he's reversed, so he's still going. That was weird, though. He must have locked both wheels. That was really strange. We got Perez up ahead. And I think that's a Toro Rosso in front of him. I don't know if he hasn't pit yet. Yeah, that's Ricciardo, and he is on prime, so maybe he's still on his first stint. And we got DRS. That's kind of released Perez. It looks like he's flying right now. Ricciardo's out of my DRS though.
Excellent work. Try to keep this pace. This is what we need right now.
2.2 to Perez. There's a lot of cars ahead in front of him. 2.7 to Perez. Is he on options? He must be on options.
Trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
Or he's just on rich. Wow, look at that gap! He is booking. Just absolutely flying. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Lock my outside wheel. Managed to keep it on the track though, at least. As I think Maldonado pits.
You're currently matching race pace. Good job.
And then Perez is getting held up, looks like by a Ferrari.
Great pace. Keep
Terrible
it
line. Braked at the right place, but I turned in too early. Compromised my line. And I'm building a gap to one McLaren while the other one is just taking off into the distance. Not sure what's going on. Woof. Barely got that one slowed down in time. Gotta brake a little bit earlier for that corner. Take a better line. Ooh. This my apex.
lapping faster in Sector 3. Use that advantage to pass the car ahead. We have a gap of about 3 seconds between you and the next car.
Could really use some DRS right about now. Need a back marker or something. Tires look okay. Not feeling great though.
We have some spare fuel. You should consider turning up the engine for a few laps. Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
And hopefully Perez is using all his fuel, so when I try to battle him later, he'll be running in lean. Oh! Ooh, very deep. .6 to Perez. .8 to Perez. Whoa, wide, wide, wide. Just one more lap after this one on this stint.
There's only 4 seconds gap between you and the car ahead. Keep pushing.
One more lap. Tires don't look too bad. Next stint is 9 laps though, so I don't know how that's gonna go. If I need to stop early, I'll just throw in an extra set of primes at the end instead of options. And Perez pits.
Crew are ready for you at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Fuel management has been excellent this race. Great job.
I can start punishing these tires now since I'm pitting this lap. Not the fastest way around that corner.
Box
Yeah, I'm closing in on Massa, but he's doing some fuel saving. I imagine he's pitting this lap. And he's not. He's staying out. Woo! It was even worse than the first one, I think, but just less gravel. So it's still got a good amount of fuel, still at +1. It went down to optimal for a second there before I went to lean on the long DRS straight there. 3.17 pit stop. I'm gonna stay and lean.
Looks like Maldonado will be pitting within the next 3 laps.
Got some gravel on my, or some marbles on my tires. They're already worn off though. Safety car. I just pit too. Time to do some fuel saving. Take it easy on the tires. Well, I'm not sure how that's going to play out for my strategy. Safety car's in sector 1. It's gonna start picking people up pretty soon.
No overtaking the safety car.
And Grosjean just pit. And safety car's about to go on the DRS straight. I should catch it on the straight. Yeah, that thing's got a pretty high top speed. We got a whole lap to go, guys. Whole lap to go.
Within the next 5 laps.
What does that even mean? brakes to the rear. See if that helps.
Okay, no overtaking allowed. Car is coming in this lap, Okay, let's get some temperature into those tyres before the restart. Tyre temps are low.
Did my curves just freaking break? Seriously, did my curves just break?
Curves is offline.
Oh, dude! You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You have to use lots of rich mix. Oh, thank God. Thanks, guys. Good job, team.
The car ahead is running the option tyre. We may have
trouble
closing the gap during this stint. Faster in sector 2 than the car ahead. Sector 2, go for the pass.
And again, I'm in this like no man's land, behind Massa and ahead of everyone else.
Good pace, carry on with the job you're doing.
1.2 to Massa. Oh, I think he said he was on options, though. So he's probably not even, yeah, I'm not even really racing him. Because he's going to be stopping for the primes pretty soon. Oh gosh, big screen freeze. And I think I'm actually getting some slipstream. I don't think I got DRS. I did not, but I'm getting some slipstream. I'm gaining. I'm gaining. Nope. Yeah, I think I've done it. and I have lost a lot of time to Perez up ahead though. Gosh darn it, Perez. .7 to Perez.
Our data's showing that the car ahead is likely to be running in fuel conservation mode. His times will be slightly slower than normal.
2.3 to Perez. No slipstream. Massa should be too far back though to even think about making a DRS pass. Yep, far too back. Way too far back, I mean. Oh right, DRS was disabled until now. Whoa, out wide. .2 to Paris. Pushing hard.
Moving to fuel mix mode 2 in the next few laps.
I think I got DRS.
Good pace. Keep pushing. We're faster than the guy ahead in sector 1. Let's
Come on.
use that to our advantage.
Come on. Yeah. All right.
You're doing well. It's coming together for us. We're 4 places up on our
Whoa.
predictions.
That's P1 somehow. Oh gosh, now I'm messing up. Alright, a bunch of people are pitting. Doing some fuel saving now to save up some fuel for the option stint because I don't know who I'm going to need to pass. Whoa. Oh goodness. Tires aren't looking great. Alright, so I'm pitting next lap. Yeah, I should be fine. I'm gonna stay out. Lap 22 is probably gonna be pretty slow. But then I'll have the options and lots of fuel.
Pit in this lap. Come into the pit to the end of this lap.
6.3 to Rosberg, so I am going to be coming out behind Rosberg and Grosjean and Hamilton, it looks like.
seconds between you and the car behind. Keep pushing.
Alright. Time to see what I can do. I think I'll be coming out somewhere between 5th and 8th. Computer seems to think 6th, so that's probably right. 7th now, yeah, so somewhere between 5th and 8th. Yeah, I could use lots of rich mix though. Yeah, it looks like someone's actually pitting behind me. So it looks like I might only drop down to... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, I'm staying in lean, even though cars are coming, because there's not much accelerating I'm going to be doing. Alright, got Perez ahead, and I'm on options with lots and lots of fuel.
The car behind is on standard revs. Car behind is running standard revs.
Oh, all in the grass. Oh gosh. These have a lot of grip.
The car ahead is slower in sector 2. See if you can pass him.
I think I got DRS. I think I got him. Just barely.
We're running just ahead of where we expected to be. Keep pushing.
Grosjean pits. Good for me, bad for him. And I'm in a podium paying position.
Good. We're 2 places up on where we wanted to be. The car behind is on the harder tyre, so he's meant to be slower. We're going to need you to build a gap if you can. We have a little bit of spare fuel. We should keep an eye on it over the next few laps.
Oops. I think it was 5.7 to Alonso. Now it's 5.5 and I messed up, so that's good. Four laps left after this one. I just need to be about a second and a half faster per lap. Something like that. Oops, bollard. 4.5 to Alonso, fastest lap of the race.
Brilliant lap. You're driving as well as I've ever seen. This is exactly what we need until the end. Next car is 4 seconds ahead. 4 seconds.
And they're battling. .9 to Alonso.
We think the car behind is running on full revs. He's trying to close the gap.
And they're battling still up at the front. Alonso's gotten past Hamilton.
There might be a problem with Hamilton's engine.
Oh, Hamilton's got a problem. Hamilton's got a problem.
Alonso's in first place.
Got DRS.
We're only a second away from
Going to Rich.
Let's see if we can use DRS to pass
Yep,
it.
got him. Got a little bit scruffy. But that's okay, hanging on to it.
Fuel is looking okay, but we'll keep an eye on it.
Very close to Alonso now. I think he's out of fuel and tires. .9 to Alonso. 2 laps left after this one. Whoa, that was a bad corner. Yeah, I think I'm getting a little bit of slipstream now. I'm definitely gaining on him. Getting more and more slipstream. More and more slipstream. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Very close now. Yeah, I got DRS. I'm gonna go to lean actually though, because I'm not gonna make this pass happen here. Just gonna do some fuel saving. Yeah, he's going very slow.
We need you to pass
Yeah, that's
him.
job done. Oh, in the grass. Bye-bye. Alright, that is P1. Looks like we're gonna win this race as long as nothing horrible happens. Very late braking for that.
You have a 2-second gap to the car behind. We need to keep it clean so he doesn't get a chance to overtake.
pretty good lap. Oh. Out of fuel. Not bad, considering I started from 18th place on the grid after getting that 10th place grid penalty. Very happy to win that race. Really just seemed like I had the pace. I was thinking about maybe trying to two-stop, but nope.
Well done on a fantastic result.
Felt pretty good about my pace around here, so wow, Ferrari got second and third, so that's going to help them a lot in the Constructors' Championship. And Grosjean got fifth, though. It's going to help us a lot. So we got 35 points, and they got 33 points, actually. So I think that means we're tied now. Let's find out.
You're still topping the driver's
Still in first.
table.
Extending my lead to Alonso by a little bit more. It's now 10 points. And, man, a big gap down to third, though. Hopefully we start seeing some other winners besides Alonso and myself. And let's see. Oh, Ferrari says one more point than us, so we're still in second for the Constructors, 1 point behind Ferrari, but this first and fifth definitely got us a little bit closer, and hopefully we can have this battle all the way throughout the season. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode of the Solo Career Series. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.